This is the Dream Sounds work in progress Pixel Gorilla game video jam. Quite a while ago, Pixel Gorilla was working on a game and they required a soundtrack, so they enlisted the help of the Dream Sounds community in coming up with a soundtrack for that game. And the game has, as of this moment in time, yet to materialise. However, the visual artists of Dreams were given an opportunity to use these songs in all sorts of music videos, and we've received these submissions here, and I'm super excited to dive into them. First of all, we actually have what is a jam debut from It's Me, Juve. If you don't know them, they're a fantastic creator who came on the scene just earlier this year, bursting onto the scene with Triangle is Sentient, and since then they've had a bunch of really cool, interesting and varied projects, and it's nice to have them entering the video jam. Thank you for entering the jam. And this uses music from Prince Tara. Let's go. It's incredible. It's such a beautiful musical piece from Prince Tara, and the visuals are just stunning. Like, what are these creatures? What is their story? What's intriguing to me is that earlier this week, or last week, It's Me, Juve released Don't Eat My Pear with this red creature, with of course the green pear, and now we have this red creature with green hand in their hand. And it's just interesting. It raises all sorts of thoughts. And what's this creature? Look at the way they're put together, though. Even just the textures on them. in the sky changing throughout to the music is wonderful, and it shows that entering the music video jams, like all we're really after is for the music to be seen more or heard more and stuff, and you don't have to do anything like, you can put together a lovely image. It's really cool. Amazing stuff. It's me, Juvie. Thank you for entering the jam. Incredible debut. We now move on to a submission from Tricobalt. This is called Gorilla Filler. It uses music from Ari Kyo, and you can build your own mesmerising visual landscape. I've not played this yet, so I imagine it might take me a moment or two to figure it out. But once I do, I bet it's lovely. Tricobalt, thank you for entering the jam. And also, as I mentioned before the jam, today we released the Jolly Jelly Jello Jam, like Dream compilation, and Tricobalt was a massive help putting together the hub. Like massive help. So massive shout out for that as well. Let's check this out. Here we go. Just incredible, absolutely mesmerising. So much fun just to play around with. It did take me a little while to sort of figure it all out and realise how to place the carrots that are the various buttons so that things happen more automatically as well. But that's incredible. That is a mesmerising visual landscape, just like the description says. And it's totally customizable. Everyone will have a different experience as you press different buttons at different times, place carrots in different positions. It's absolutely magnificent. Track about. Thank you for entering the jam. Thank you for just incredible stuff as always. Really cool. And we now move on to a submission from Innocence48. This is Parallel. The song is by Underoath77, and Innocence48, thank you for entering the jam. It's really cool. Super excited to check this out. Let's go. is amazing. It's a wonderful musical loop from Under Oath 77, and incredible visuals from In a Sense as well. The way that they've linked up the instrument envelopes to, like, you know, various animations on the various objects to make them move in such a time, it's incredible. It gives me big vibes of the sort of PS2 loading up sequence when you load up that console, but it's not actually that, so it's totally fine. And it's really cool, and yeah, it's wonderful, really hypnotic. I totally found myself just kind of watching it and being absorbed there. Amazing. Now, just before we move on to our double afro double bill of submissions that have come in, there's a cool thing that I suppose I'll say. Like, I was talking to Ditatori Game earlier today, that's Carbo Luca, as you may know them, and they say that they've just finished an EP. Like, they've pretty much finished this EP. I say this EP, it's not released, but like they've made an EP basically. It's just about done. It's pretty cool, from what I've heard of it on their streaming stuff. And obviously we all know them. They enter the jams in that. Now, they would quite like maybe some visuals for their EP to turn it into a dream, but by their own admission, like, they don't quite necessarily know what they're doing on that front. They have basic sort of ideas, but like they would like someone to maybe be willing to help them on that front and be a collaborator in the visual respect of the EP. So if that sounds interesting to anyone, I'm just letting people know basically. You know, you know, that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to help a Carbo Luca out. And here we go. Now, excited to dive into these other two here. Here we go. And Jen, 95% finished. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's still super exciting. Here we go. Here we go. That's exciting as well, Super Afro Boy. Okay, so we're gonna now have a submission from Afroman for Peace. This is not quite finished. It's 95%. But Afroman, thank you for entering the jam. Super exciting. And again, congratulations on the recent release of your like Mindtech demo, which is really cool. Here we go. This is music from Prince Tara. lovely. It's really nice, really amazing, great scenery. I'm trying to find this fire-breathing creature. I want to hunt it down. Not hunt it down. That sounds very aggressive. I just mean track it down, so I can give it a lovely stroke and be its pal. Oh, it's gone. I mean, I had a feeling it was gone, but I thought maybe I could track it down. It flew off into the distance. I don't want to destroy the illusion and think that it disappeared because of like a destroyer chip or anything. It flew off into the distance, and maybe I can still catch up to it if I'm fast. That's amazing, Afroman for Peace. That was really mind-blowing. And I know it's not quite finished yet, there's still a little bit more to do, and that's going to be a really cool dream when it comes out. It's a lovely visual for that Prince Tower music. And the fantastical creature was epic. Genuinely, it blew me away seeing them and then having them breathe the fire as well. Such beautiful lighting, such beautiful scenery, great camera work, and thank you for entering the jam. We now move on to a submission from Super Afro Boy. No More Secrets. The music is from Marseille Luck. Super Afro Boy, thank you for entering the jam. Also, I'm getting braced for a scoreboard. Let's go, let's do it. Here we go. No More Secrets. No! Mate, I spilled my cubes everywhere. We were all just having a nice evening, right? We were all just having a nice evening watching the video jam. And then Ali just went and flipped his cubes everywhere. Like... Can you take him anywhere? That's what you do. That's what he does. He's just like, no, I'm gonna flip some cubes. Come on, this time. Does this go on forever, by the way? Or, like, and it's like, get as high a score as you can, or it just feels like it was looping, but, oh, here we go. Oh. Yeah, loops forever, I thought so. So, I think I've got a high score of 18. I can't remember what Kyo's score was. I think I've got 18. It's really cool. And it's remixable as well, so you can, I mean, technically, right? Technically, you can, look, on a purely technical basis, you can take this and you could swap out this hat for a top hat, and you could swap out the RE Kyo track for anyone else's track, and then you've got your own little hat music video minigame. In theory, you know what I mean? Amazing stuff, Super Afro Boy. Check the scoreboard. Oh, Arikio, look at him. He sneaks ahead, moment by moment. Just when you think that you've gotten ahead, he sneaks ahead even more. Amazing job, Arikio. Amazing job, Super Afro Boy. Thank you for entering the jam. Now, I do believe that brings us to the end of the jam. Have a quick check of my notifications. And yes, we're at the end. So, amazing job everyone, thank you for entering the jam. Really cool videos here and amazing contributions to the Dreamiverse. Thank you, great job musicians, great job video makers. We must now move on to a vote for the next jam. So let's do it, let's go.